All right, we got about to get started, everybody. This is Robert Ferguson. Come on. So get ready because we got some information we want to share with you that I believe will help you today and for the rest of your life. Now, we're going to talk about one product, but at the same time, we're going to share principles that can help you with choosing any kind of product. Now, let's go ahead and let's get this music down. I'm just going to bring it to a halt if you guys are okay with me on that. And I'm going to set the stage. And in setting the stage, I want you to make sure you take notes. Take notes on everything that we cover today. Okay? Because we're going to share with you information that will help you today and for the rest of your life. My name is Robert Ferguson. I am a nutritionist. I'm a guy who shares because I care. And there's a product that came to my attention. And I just want to set the preface. My goal is not to mess up anyone's money. And I'm only saying that because it's a product that's being made available through network marketing. And I'm going to share information that a lot of those people who are selling it, well, they probably don't want to hear what I'm going to share, but it's the truth. And I just want to, again, set the stage and just let you know that if I'm wrong on anything, please contact me. Put the company or someone with the company in touch with me, and we can have an open discussion, and I have no problem doing that, and we can share the truth because I'm all about meeting people where they are, putting them in a position to win when it comes to their health, their overall health, and their ability to lose weight. Now, I'm not going to do this by myself today. I have my partner in crime today. She's a nutritionist. She's someone who has walked it out herself. She's got many clients. She's growing with her practice. She's all about making a difference and helping people. And this young lady leads with the truth. So she's one of those people that I'm looking for the truth. And so without further delay, the one and only Susie.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Yes, and for those of you who've never heard of me, never met me before, my name is Susie Lopez, and I am a nutrition and weight loss coach. I teach the diet-free life methodology, one that Robert has created and now has been around for over 20 years. That has helped countless people improve their health and lose weight, including myself, like Robert has mentioned. I lost over 50 pounds and I've kept it off now for over 8 years now. And so, I just absolutely believe in what we're doing. So I decided to get certified. I've been coaching now for a couple of years, and I'm just excited to be here with Robert and share all this information.
All right. Well, thank you, Susie. And thanks for, sharing, a little bit more about your background. And right now, believe it or not, we're actually looking for more coaches. 2024 is going to be a big year for us to really bring in more coaches and be able to reach and help more people. And so we actually have a pretty good discount for people who want to become a coach. And if somebody's on the fence, now is the time. But and then let me see, we have some information that you guys can, in the links below, you can do it. We have a detox drop. It's a 7-day program. So feel free to learn more about that. And if you are interested in services by either myself or Susie, both of our emails are under the video below. So in the description area. Okay, let's get into it.
All
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay. Now, for those of you who have questions, feel free to bring the questions, okay? Because we're going to talk about a product, and I felt there's no better way than to kind of look at how it's being sold. So, a good amount about this product. We both are aware of it. I have a video of someone I just grabbed from YouTube. This person, I believe, is a distributor, allegedly. And we're just going to kind of watch and see their comments along the way, because I believe this speaks volumes. And what I'll do, Susie, is I'll pause it and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Now, before I play the video, if you had just heard someone say there's a product that you can buy, and if you take this supplement, it will help convert some of the carbs that's inside your body that you ate, convert those carbs into fiber, which will then help bring down your blood sugar levels, and it'll put you in a position where you feel better. Probably weight loss is better. And then, fog is gone. And all you got to do is take this supplement and it's going to convert carbs in your body that you just ate into fiber. If that was, let's say it was real, let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. Is that something you would recommend to your clients?
If that was real, absolutely, that would be like a dream come true. But that sounds a little ludicrous to me. So definitely, you've themed this talk as skepticism can help. Definitely would be skeptical in this situation.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you've had some side gigs or gigs where you've done network marketing. I have. I'm a huge fan.
Right.
I'm
Right.
literally looking at one. I have been looking at a product or a company that has a product that I'm very interested in. And I've been doing my due diligence. I've been speaking with their scientists. I'm using the product right now, and I'm looking at all the literature. And there's a part of me that wants it to be real, Susie, because
Okay.
I've been in this situation many times. And when it's not real, I just go, I can't do it. I can't get behind this. But if it's real, yes, I would get behind it, and I would tell people about it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the backstory to this product kind of goes to a lot of things that are taking place with this company called Heinz or Kraft Heinz or Heinz Kraft. I always get them mixed up. And we all know about Kraft cheese, and we all know about Heinz ketchup. So you're talking about a multi-billion-dollar company that partnered up with another company that just happens to have a relationship with Harvard. I'm not going to go into great detail because a lot of that ain't really making sense and lining up. But they had this idea, a theory, and I want you to remember that, you guys, a theory that they could duplicate what takes place inside of plants, right? So when plants, are growing, right? So we have this thing called photosynthesis. The sun gives rays to the plant, and just to kind of keep it really elementary and simple, the plant then will take in those rays, and as a result of its growth and the process that it goes through, it will then convert some of the sugar and starch inside of the plant with these enzymes. These enzymes will convert some of that sugar. So let's be clear, sugar, glucose, into fiber. So they're saying with this product that we're going to be able to take this product, or it's going to be put inside of certain foods, and instead of all of the carbs that you consume being carbs and going through their own metabolic pathway as carbohydrates that can cause our blood sugar levels to go up, etc., some of it will be converted to fiber in the human body. Now, they haven't done it in the human body. I believe they're either at this moment working on demonstrating that it can work inside of mice and rats. But as far as I know, they have not started that. It's all been theory, and it's something that they want to do. So we're talking about all of this is a theory. It's a hypothesis. And you got some powerful people like wanting to bring this to market. And now you have a supplement that is in the marketplace. And you have a whole bunch of people out there preaching with no nutrition knowledge, no supplemental training as far as understanding supplements. But they're just taking the information that was given to them by the people in charge or their upline and told that this thing works. And then I guess they did an internal trial. And so you have the testimonials from that, and people are taking that and running with it. And again, it's never been proven. It is not evidence-based and clinically proven at all, but based on the theory that it could work. They made $1 million based on their website the first hour of making it known.
Wow.
So let's see if some questions come in, because there's a lot of people pushing it, and I feel for people, and I get it. There's a lot of us that want to lose weight. We're looking for the quick approach. You get hoodwinked because everything you believe these people are saying is real, and you've almost given up. So why not give it a shot?
Right.
Okay. So I rambled longer than I want to. Let's take a look. Let's listen.
Okay. I am here to talk to you about this wonderful pill right here, Transform. Now, this is a pill that has never been seen before on the market. And this is what we would like to call a sugar transforming enzyme.
Okay, let me just stop there real quick. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so she's right. The name of this product and the product from this company is the first time there's something out into the market. Okay, that's correct. But there are other supplements being sold that you can get on Amazon that are preaching the exact same thing. Okay, maybe there's something different. Maybe they have some different ingredients. I'm sure they have something that makes them a little different. So they could say this. But at that point, whenever someone is telling me that, I'm like, okay, here we go. All right.
Okay.
What does that mean exactly? Well, it basically means that any sugar that you put into your body will transform into fiber.
Okay. Would you believe that if you were on the plane sitting next to this lady and she says, any sugar you put into your body will transform into fiber?
No.
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 Again, this is not conclusive, you guys. This is not proven. So anyone that is selling this, in my opinion, you need to call them out. I would call them out and go, what are you saying? Like if I met this lady, I go, can you not talk like that? Any sugar?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big statement.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's keep listening.
How cool is that? I absolutely love this product. I cannot believe how incredible it is and what it can do for you. For tuning in, please hit the subscribe button, and that way you're always updated with any new video content that I share. So I am wanting to tell you a little bit more about this absolutely amazing.
Okay, do you guys want to hear more about this? Susie, are you interested in learning more about it?
No.
And you know what? Okay, hey, look, I apologize. I don't know this lady. I really don't. I don't know her at all. And I'm not making fun of her. So I just want to be clear about that. I just randomly grabbed someone who's making these statements, and we're just going to kind of learn about this product. And if any of you are network marketers or multi-level marketers, please learn about your product. Please learn how to communicate about it in a factual way. Don't just lie and put things out there, because you used to be able to invite people to your house and then introduce them to a product, and only you and them are in the house. Now we're using social media. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on YouTube. People are just like, oh yeah, any sugar, it converts it to fiber. I mean, are you with me on that, Susie?
Yes.
All right.
Pill that is excellently got launched with us. It is brand new on the market. It took 10 years to develop. It's backed by Harvard studies.
Okay. Now, see, this is a blatant lie, and I would want them to come and tell me, is 10 years to create? If Kraft Heinz, a multi-billion-dollar company, has a proprietary patented formula that can convert sugar in your body into fiber, I would have known about it. Every doctor would have known about it. And I doubt if it would be in a supplement where it's regulated, well, little regulation by the FDA. Seriously? I mean, this is where critical thinking comes into play. It's like we want to believe these people. It's mind-blowing to me. It's 10 years. Okay, I would like to see that. Okay, it's been in development. Maybe there was a concept 10 years ago, and then they met a few people here and there, maybe with the Weiss Institute, who has partnered or doing some work with Kraft Heinz. Okay, and now we're just now starting to see publication that they're going to do it, and they haven't. If it's been 10 years, they haven't even proven it with animals, and it definitely hasn't been proven with humans. And you're saying she's talking about it's conclusive, Susie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's like, okay, where's the data that it works in humans? It's not there.
No, it's not there.
Yeah.
We were even funded by Heinz and Kraft, which is pretty darn cool.
So she's saying that they were funded by Heinz Kraft. I would like to see that. I didn't see that anywhere on their website that said they were funded by this multi-billion-dollar company. So this is one of those examples where she's leveraging the Heinz Kraft for credibility. Because why would a big giant company like that, get involved with something like this, some supplement that's being sold through a network marketing company. I would love to see some data on that. Okay, let's keep handling it. This is tough.
If I say so myself. So what does this do for you? You're probably wondering that. Now, what this is actually going to do is it's going to allow you to basically any sort of carbohydrates, sugar, any of that stuff that you're consuming in your regular diet. This will transform it into a fiber so that your body basically absorbs it better, and in turn allows you to have weight loss, increases your metabolism, helps kind of level out your blood sugars, helps you absorb glucose better, all those kinds of things. And
you know what, like Susie, if I was extremely uninformed, right? If I didn't know what I know, and this woman was on the stage or she was talking to some people and I was having a challenge with my blood sugar and I wanted to lose weight. It sounds like you don't got to change anything based on how she's coming across. Just take these pills.
Take these pills. Yeah.
Okay. Who believes that? Anyone who's catching us live or even in a replay, I would love to know, like, I mean, would you like be a sucker for this? There's people I know Susie brought to my attention that is aware of our Diet Free Life methodology, but she's selling this product because she got with this company. And as a result of selling this product, she's making some money. So she's compromised. Like the same thing that happens to lobbyists or politicians, they become compromised. They make decisions based on their money, their bottom line. That's all I'm saying. I mean, any thoughts you can always add to it, Susie?
Okay. No, yeah, absolutely. I just I'm just kind of being blown away because we know we're learning, we know that insulin resistance, is the problem.
I haven't even gone there.
We haven't even talked about that. Exactly.
Nah, they're not ready for that one.
Yeah.
Now, someone from our private group just made a statement. It says, why wouldn't Kraft and Heinz, which is one company, put it in their high sugar foods? Well, that's the goal. So some of this is actually accurate because Heinz is working with this company, and the goal is to create these enzymes that can be put into their food that doesn't change the taste or anything like that. And then when people eat like that Kraft mac and cheese, it doesn't cause their blood sugar levels to go up as much because of this product that this ingredient that they're going to put inside their food. Well, again, we haven't even done they haven't even done studies on animals. That's it's a theory. And when you read through the data, you'll see they theorize. It's a theory. We believe. So you take a little bit of truth, and these people are running with it already and putting it in a product and selling people on a theory. I don't think I think that's corrupt, in my opinion.
Yes,
in my opinion. I think that's just horrible.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, let's hurry up and get through this lady before I fall apart.
Essentially, so some of the other things that you can also benefit from this product is increasing your libido, like I said, metabolism booster, energy levels, all those great things. So
did she just say increase libido?
Yeah, she did.
I can't take it anymore. I can't. Okay, I'm back.
Oh my goodness.
So this is the holy grail.
Right? It sounds
I guess
great.
you keep telling people what it does until they go, all right, I want it.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Okay, maybe it does. Okay.
If you are looking for something to help with your weight loss journey or just to help overall with your health and wellness, this is an absolutely incredible product. It contains, so I'm going to give you a little bit of the ingredients behind it. So it contains a proprietary blend. This is what we like to call a plant-based enzyme. So everything from our product lineup is plant-based. with the exception of our liquid collagen. Basically has grains of paradise in it, which is a powerful thermogenic that enhances the body's ability to regulate weight effectively by utilizing your body's fat reserves as a source of energy. I'm going to actually share some before and after results of people using these products here. I'm going to share them here. So feel free to take a look. And basically, this is a product that you're going to take 30 to 60 minutes before your meal for every meal that you take. And they do recommend 1 to 2 capsules per meal. It depends on essentially what you're looking to get. If you're looking for weight loss, they always recommend going for 2 capsules per meal. You're doing it 30 to 60 minutes beforehand, just so that it can get into the system, digestive tract, which is going to allow the sugars to basically transform into the fiber. So it goes. So, if you want to get your hands on this product, I have actually linked down below that's going to save you 10% off of your purchase. And then if you are interested in perhaps maybe even selling these products yourself, feel free to also send me a DM.
I can't take it, Susie. I mean, I really can't, because, all right, you talk, we're almost done. I mean, we both have important things to do. It just blows my mind. If anyone has questions, feel free to text in your questions if you're catching us live or the replay. I'll come back and give my 2 cents. But again, the door is open. If anyone wants to reach out to me, email me. You want to come on, we can have a conversation. But you really better know your stuff. You better know. And if you guys have a doctor or a scientist, please encourage them to have a conversation with me. And I would love that opportunity to ask questions. I mean, if I can learn something, Susie, if this is real, I'm on board. I will be a distributor immediately.
Yeah, I mean, you know, one of the things that I've hoped for to see, to see change is, one of the things I learned through the pandemic is caution. Skepticism, caution, I would say, are along the same lines, because when we're faced with a crisis like that, a health challenge, we do want solutions. So like you said earlier, people are looking for solutions. People want to improve their health. They want to lose weight. And so things like these, they sound great, but again, let's take a step back. Let's be cautious and really think through, do some research, ask people that have some expert advice on nutrition. And it's just really, it just saddens my heart, because people will fall for these kinds of things and not take that step back when we don't have data. We don't have data. Just like through the pandemic, there was so many things that were being offered to us, and there was just not enough data to tell us what the overall impact on our bodies, on our health would be in the long run. So I would say take caution.
Well, I'm with you on that. So another thing I would like to bring up, when I was talking to you before we jumped on here, there's a thing called placebo. Placebo means I shall please. And they do a lot of studies where there's placebos involved. And the mind is very powerful. So if you really believe taking something will improve something, then it's probably going to improve it. For a lot of people, I mean, there's a really high percentage, close to 50%. We see major improvements when people just mentally believe something to be true. Like, we know this, right? And so when they did their trial, based on what I understand, and I look forward to being corrected, they had a certain amount of people. I don't know if it was 20, 30, 12, 40. I have no idea how many people it was, but on their website, they have people giving testimonials. And what I had shared with you, and I would like your thoughts on it as we get ready to close, I said, if someone told you that we're going to give you a continuous glucose monitor, that means we can see your blood sugar levels in this study. And for, let's say, the next 30 days, we want you to eat. We're going to tell them, eat the way you normally would eat, but you're going to take this supplement. And then we're going to kind of see what the outcomes are. Do you think most people would eat the way they normally eat when they know everyone's going to be looking at their glucose?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, because somebody's going to be taking a look at what you're doing, and so you're going to try to probably do the best you can. Even if with no knowledge, you're still going to try to do the best you can.
Oh, 100%. You're gonna be mindful of how you eat. You're gonna probably become a little bit more active.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of these kind of studies don't do well. If you can't lock people up and keep them in a place which would cost a ton of money, where you control how much food they get, you want it to be isocaloric, you want all these things in place to be able to really demonstrate the efficiency and the efficacy of this product. If you don't do that, come on, we don't know what people are doing. And when I was listening to some of the feedback from the testimonials, they're talking about, I'm losing weight, I feel better, my the fog is gone, everything is better. Like the lady said, my libido's, my husband's happy about this product.
Yeah.
I mean, when do we get to a place where we have critical thinking and we can question things?
Right.
Or go to someone like with my clients, and I'm sure like with yours,
Mm-hmm.
when you're coaching someone, they can bring that information to you and say, hey, what do you think of this?
Right.
And hopefully we're in a position where we can give them expert advice based on what they're asking the questions about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. As we wrap, like, any last words you want to share with people? Because it's like, man, I know you guys are in pain. I know you want to lose weight. I know you want to get healthy, but there is nothing better than real food. However, there are some good supplements out there. And if you can get one and the data is clear, it's substantiated, okay, I get it. But anyway.
What would you share with everybody on substantiated data? Like how would that look like, Robert?
Well, like for instance, you have evidence-based and you have clinically proven. So
Okay.
evidence-based basically is saying that there are studies, reports, research that supports what you would recommend, right? So if I said drink more water, it'd be good for your metabolism and your overall health. Well, there are studies that demonstrate that drinking more water actually does that. I didn't do the research and I didn't author the studies, but it's evidence that I can use to substantiate, that means support what I'm claiming or putting out there. That makes sense?
Yes.
And then clinically proven, for those, I know you get it, I'm talking to everybody else. Clinically proven is when you have clinicals in place that proves your hypothesis, like what you believe. Like you have evidence and you have it clinically proven, meaning there's third parties involved that maybe they took the blood work, they did all the measurements, they have no relationship like with me, and then that's like clinically proven.
Okay.
Right. And so substantiated is just like this supports everything that I'm saying. And what this company appears to be doing at this moment is using what is theoretical based on a hypothesis, looking at what happens inside of a plant and that we believe it can happen inside of a human, but they don't have any human data except for an internal or whatever trial they did, where people anecdotally are giving their feedback on how they believe it felt. And then their science would be, look at their sugars, they're better. Well, we weren't there. Can you prove that you saw every meal they didn't change their diet at all? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And then was it with a third party? Like Dr. Atkins, when he was alive, people used to say, you don't have any clinical proof. You can't substantiate all these claims you're making. It's all anecdotal. And so he ended up funding a clinical trial, but unfortunately, that's where he blew it, because he should have gave the money to someone else or got someone else to put the money up. That's a third party. And then that's more believable.
Yeah, because they have no special interest. They're just wanting to see the data. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'm looking at the immediate benefits. Let me read. This is straight from their website. Actually, no, I'll put it up and then we'll give our final words. Okay, as you can see right there, immediate benefits. This product says it reduces glucose spikes from food to help improve metabolism, reduce brain fog, increase energy and focus, and curb cravings. That's what you can expect immediate. That's the immediate benefits. And each one of those I would question and I would want them to share with me some data that substantiates that they can actually do this. Long-term benefits may help. Whenever you see may, that means they're not saying it helps
Sure.
regulate weight loss, right? It
Yes.
may, and then it may improve body function, metabolic function, and support healthy digestion. What do you mean by healthy digestion? Right? This is just lingo that you see on a whole bunch of people websites. And then it says, what makes ours different? Ours, remember she said there was one?
There was one.
She said that, you know, they have the product, right? They're coming out with this product. So in this, on their website, it says what makes ours different, meaning they're,
Yes.
I'm picking up that there's another one.
There's more.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then it says all natural ingredients that promote effective blood sugar management, which is crucial for achieving and maintaining optimal health. Okay, here's a company that's just like all these old school, outdated doctors that are out there that is looking at sugar as the problem. It's insulin that's the problem.
Right.
It's insulin. Like tomorrow, Susie, I'm doing a presentation for some high-level cardiologists. And I had to go through and I have so much data. It blows my mind how much I lose a lot of stuff. But we went specific on heart disease. And so in 1998, there was a study done that went 22 years long. And it proves conclusively that elevated insulin, hyperinsulinemia, is what causes the majority of heart disease and heart attacks.
Wow. That's amazing. Like,
so we've known this for years.
They've known this for years.
Oh yeah. People who are more likely to die from heart disease or heart attacks have elevated insulin, much higher than someone who doesn't. So people who have lower levels of insulin, right? And every time you eat, and depending on what you eat, etc., plays a huge role on how much insulin gets secreted. And depending on your situation, your level of insulin resistance, your insulin could be elevated for really long periods of time. So though your blood sugar level looks good, your insulin levels are up.
Right.
So people who are taking this, you're still not going to the cause.
Exactly.
You're not.
Another Band-Aid.
It's not even a Band-Aid. Because Linda, who you know, who went from 250 or 249 to 130 pounds, right?
Yes.
Linda had perfect sugar. Her blood sugar levels were perfect. Her hemoglobin A1C was perfect. Perfect. Right. But yet her insulin levels were up.
We're high.
And that's why she was taking high blood pressure medication. That's why she was taking statins. It was causing all those other problems, but her sugar levels were good. My mom's sugar levels have always been good. But she's got 3 stents placed in her arteries.
Yeah.
That was high levels of insulin for years.
Right. Yeah, it shows up in other ways, not necessarily just on the sugar. Yep.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna throw these at you, Susie, and then I know you got to go, but you can answer this one. Someone says, my son saw a Facebook post that said you could eat 1,000 calories in donuts and it would be the same as eating 1,000 calories in fresh food.
Oh,
he actually believed it might be true. He believed it might be true. No. So my quick answer is, yeah, you could lose weight eating 1,000 calories of donuts, but you're gonna lose a lot of muscle, buddy. You're gonna lose a lot of skeletal muscle, and you're gonna be in way worse shape.
Right.
So that's the people who think it's all about calories.
Right.
All right. Cheryl threw you in there. She says, Cheryl from Australia, Robert and Susie, good day. She doesn't seem to even know what the so-called natural ingredient is. The lady that was talking. It's
Yes.
like she just read the ingredients and said the one that sounds the most exotic. I agree. It was all allure, allure.
Yeah.
Then
Claudia.
let me see, Claudia, my friend from Canada. She says, when I first came on, I literally thought she was a host on your show, and you were totally calling her out on her product. Actually, I wish I could do that. I would love to do that. Okay. All right. Last words from you, Susie, and then we're gonna say goodbye. And again, before Susie talks, if you guys want to reach out to Susie, if you're looking for a coach, her email is there. You can get a free consultation, 50% discount, you guys, right now, if you want to become a client. Okay.
Yes.
And that's from both of us. So come on. There's no reason to put this off. It's all about getting informed. And also, if you want to learn more about the food as medicine course that we did recently, it is available online, and I made a link available there. So you got it, Susie.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Robert. I just want to say thank you for having me on here today. And thank you to everyone who's listening and maybe catching the replay later. I just want to thank you for letting us share information with you. Also, just happy holidays. Happy holidays. I hope you are all blessed by this time of the year. And like Robert said, yeah, just send me an email. And for the next 2 days, Robert, I don't know how long you're doing it, but for the next 2 days, if you send me an email, I will give you not only a free consultation, but 50% discount on all of my programs that I offer. So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Let's get you where you want to be in 2024. Let's do it.
All right. Now, that was great. Okay. I think we're good, Susie. Thank you for your time. All right, you guys. Thank you. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and stay in touch. And I'll be back tomorrow at one point or another. Until then, peace.
Bye, everybody.